Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So I wanted to make this video today to talk a little bit about nutrition and weight loss when it comes to chronic pain. I get a lot of questions from people who they either experience really bad flare-ups, they have so much pain that they can't move, they can't even do the basic things such as walking or low impact exercises, and really they get worried that they're gonna start gaining weight and that because they're not moving then they're just gonna get out of shape. So today I have some tips for you that I have personally implemented, and if you think that this video is just gonna be about telling you to eat your vegetables and drink enough water, this is not gonna be one of those videos, because I feel that everybody knows those things already. We already know that we have to do those things. So this is a different video. I want to specifically help you deal with weight loss or weight gain during those periods of time when you can't work out and all you have to do is rest. I would eliminate all of the junk food and processed food. Not that I eat junk food or any processed food, but even those little things like frozen meals or pizzas or any of that stuff, I will eliminate it during that period. And if you do like to eat those foods, it's not like you're going to eliminate them forever. It's just during those times when you cannot move, you cannot burn calories, and you cannot get rid of toxins. Because when we're moving and we're working out and sweating, our body is eliminating toxins through our skin. And when we're not moving, whatever you're eating, whatever you're putting into your body, it's staying in there. So you don't want to be putting in anything that is harmful to your body. Specifically, if you're having inflammation, your body's already trying to heal itself from inflammation, and you're actually putting more stress on the system. The second thing that I do is that I increase my meals throughout the day. And I know that people have different opinions about this. A lot of people, they say that it doesn't matter how many meals you eat in a day as long as you get your nutrient intake in. But what I find is that when I'm working out, my metabolism is very high. I don't need to eat that many meals, but I do get hungry a lot because I'm moving too much. But when we're not active, our metabolism slows down, and this contributes to weight gain if you're eating too much food. So to keep that from happening, you want to increase your meals. So if you're eating 3 meals a day, bump it up to 5 or 6 meals a day. And you don't have to eat too much. You just have to split the quantity of 1 meal into 2 meals. So if you're having a big dish on lunch, just eat half of that amount at lunch and then eat the other half at 3 p.m. And that's how I keep my metabolism high, because it's constantly burning energy to digest those foods. The third tip is to keep your carbs at the end of each meal. Sometimes we need to reduce the starch intake when we are going through inflammation, just because a lot of people, they get more inflammation when they eat starches. It has a lot to do with gut health. This is for another video. But just when you're having brown rice or potato or bread, leave it to the end of the meal, because when you're full, you're less likely to eat that much carbs. And not to say that carbs are bad for you, but when you're not working out and active, you really don't need that much carbohydrates, because carbohydrates are an amazing source of energy, especially when you are active. So when you're not active, when you're just in bed because you're healing, you really don't need to eat that many carbs. You can really get by less carbs than you normally need. And the last tip that I want to include in here is to increase your consumption of anti-inflammatory foods. So anything that will help you speed up recovery so you can get back into being active is a good thing. Things like ginger, turmeric, soups, bone broth, anything that will really speed up the recovery so that you can get back into getting active again. So these are the tips that I personally use to stay healthy during times when I cannot work out. You can even apply this when you're on holidays or vacation and you don't have access to a gym or even space to do your exercises. Just make sure that you're getting really good quality food. You eliminate all the junk and processed food. You increase your anti-inflammatory foods, and you consume few meals throughout the day instead of just 3. And make sure that there are enough proteins and healthy fats in your meals, because they keep you full, and they also increase your metabolism. And remember not to stress too much about gaining weight during your healing period. So if you really need to rest and give your body just full rest to recover, it's okay for a few days. Don't stress too much about it. Think of this period as a way for you to heal, to recuperate, and to fuel your body with amazing foods that will help you get back even stronger. So I don't want you to stretch too much during the healing phase. If it's only 1 week, just do take that time for you and rest, and you're gonna get back really stronger than the first time. So I don't want you to push yourself and just try to work out regardless, because it may even make things worse. Every single time that I ignored my body and its signals, that I even pushed, even though I felt like I needed a break, I would always either get pain or injure myself, or something will go wrong. The body always gets what it needs, either by giving you signals or by making you rest. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time.